everybody, Heather here. So here's another show I like that I'm going to be reviewing on my channel. I'm going to be reviewing Blaze and the Monster Machines. So yeah, this show is really good, but opinion handled for anybody who doesn't like it. Anyway, so today's episode is the one that my best friend Hillary James Lyle likes. It's called Animal Island, and it's part of the Wild Wheels mini-series. So yeah, I'll explain this episode for you guys. While on a sailboat ride, Blaze, AJ, and Stripes discover an uncharted paradise inhabited by friendly animals, while their own thing to do. When a greedy chameleon steals all the animals' powers, hoping to have one for himself, the three must avoid his obstacles and save their new friends. So this episode must sound really good, because you see Hillary really likes it, and I'm doing this for her. So Hillary, if you're watching this video, I hope you enjoy. Anyway, one day, Blaze, AJ, and Stripes are on a boat ride across the ocean. After Blaze greets the viewers, Stripes warns them of a big wave up ahead, and they jump it. Blaze eventually spots an island appearing in the distance, which confuses Stripes. Since the island isn't on his map, AJ assumes no one's ever been there before, and they go to check it out. The group arrives on the island, amazed at the island's appearance, and a giant lion has a giant lion head statue in the central plaza. When AJ wonders who lives there, he is answered when a group of animals appear, surprisingly them as they enjoy themselves. One of the animals, an elephant named Bunk, is surprised to find out their island has visitors, and they surround them. Some of the other animals that greet the trio are Bam the gorilla, Nelson the rhino, and Skylar the falcon. Blaze likes the island, and he still doesn't know where they are, but Bunk explains they're on Animal Island, and the animals begin to welcome the three through an upbeat song known as Welcome to Animal Island. As they introduce themselves and what they do, Blaze also sings with them, even joining in on the waterfall roll call as he calls out to them. Not far from the gathering place, a chameleon named Lazard is spying on them from his treehouse. Jealous of all the animal powers they have, he wishes he had some of his own and summons his warthog henchmen, Wartimer and Snout, for assistance. When Snout suggests he take the powers himself, Lazard gets an idea to use his power-stealing machine to do just that. The machine activates, stealing the powers of all the animals. AJ uses his visor view to locate Lazard as the powers are all gathered into the machine. The animals are worried, but Blaze is confident he and Stripes will help get the powers back. He and Stripes use blazing speed to start their journey. At the treehouse, Lazard is amazed at how many powers he has now. He decides to try them out. He tries out bunny power and bounces around, but it's too much for him and decides to give up. Wartimer and Snout then spot Blaze and Stripes come in his way to take back the animal powers, and sends humongo walls to stop them. Though small and harmless at first, the humongo walls grow to the size of big walls to block Blaze and Stripes. Blaze realizes Lazard sent them to stop them, but doesn't give up. When Stripes mentions they don't have a strong gorilla to knock the wall down, this inspired Blaze to turn into one himself and knock them away. He succeeds at destroying the walls with the help from the viewers, and they go on their way. Lazard decides to try another animal power. The machine gives him elephant power, but he gets sick of it when shooting water out of its trunk sprays him in the face. Mortimer and Snout then warn them that Blaze and Stripes are getting closer, and sends them after with his glue globber balloon. Blaze and Stripes notice that the warthog's shooting the glue at them and hide. Stripes points out that they can't stop the glue from down on the ground, but Blaze knows an animal that can stop it from the sky. A falcon. He turns into one with the viewer's help. He dodges them one by one and destroys the balloon, sending the warthogs back to the Lazard's treehouse. AJ then spots the treehouse in the distance, and they continue on their way. Back at the treehouse, Lazard tries a third animal power, that of a skunk, which he immediately rejects because it's too smelly. He hears Blaze's horn and is shocked at their imminent arrival. Just as the warthogs return, he sends snapper trappers after them to stop them. Getting caught in the traps, Blaze remembers only one animal has the power to break them, a lion, which has sharp, retractable claws. He transforms into one, while Stripes becomes Super Tiger Stripes. And they break out of the traps. Heading up the ramp to the treehouse, they manage to break the traps one by one. They make it to the treehouse and destroy the machine, which releases all the animals' powers and return to their respective owners. Lazard is upset that the powers are gone, and Blaze and Stripes scold him for taking them. Lazard explains the reason he took them is because he doesn't have a power of his own. He is suddenly proven wrong, as he suddenly changes color as he cries. Much to the amazement of the others, discovering that he had power all along, Lazard explains he's a chameleon and tries out his power before apologizing to Blaze for his cruel act. He promises never to do it again, and Blaze forgives him with a high tire. In a reprise of the animals' song, Welcome to Animal Island, before the animals enjoy their powers, as Mortimer, Snout, and Lazard are all accepted as a part of the gang, with Lazard showing off his color-changing powers to them. A roar from Blaze and Stripes on the lion head statue ends the episode. So, Hillary, I definitely see why this episode was your favorite. I admit, I really liked this episode too. This was pretty good. I like the ideas of like Lazard trying out the animal powers, but then he got sick, and then he realized in the end that he did have powers because he's a chameleon, and chameleons can change colors to blend in with their environment. This is very good. I see why you like it so much, Hillary, and I appreciate you for recommending this to me. I'm going to give this episode a 10 out of 10. Very good. And once again, thank you, Hillary, James Lyle. This episode was the best, and I'm glad you and I are friends. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye!